I only have time for two more questions, so one there and then the gentleman there that's been waiting for a long time. I think it should be on.
Two questions to you, Mr. President Zelensky. Barack Ravid from Axios in the U.S. You had the call with President Trump, and he even gave you his personal number at the end of the call, which was a nice gesture. But did you feel, or do you
Don't
feel?
give him yours, he'll let it out.
Yeah. Do you feel that other than that gesture, President Trump
doesn't meet security guarantees?
Do you feel that President Trump is really committed, like the commitment we heard from, for example, from Senator Graham to Ukraine? Or are you concerned that at a certain point he can change course and leave you out to dry? And the second question, President Trump said yesterday that there are going to be talks in Saudi Arabia next week between senior officials from Russia, Russia, US, and Ukraine. Can you clarify if that's taking place?
Yeah, thank you so much. I never saw your face. I always heard about Axios, that you always, after my phone calls with some leaders, you know what's going on. What was during my phone calls? No, I know it. The information, where you have your information, where you get this information? Huh?
He works at the NSA.
Yeah, nice. So thank you so much. We really had a good conversation with President Trump. Yes, he gave me his telephone number. By the way, it was funny. I can tell you. I think that President Trump wouldn't be against it. I will open it. I said to him that this idea with the date to come to you, I said to him, without date, I said to him, I think it's genius.
You want to call him now?
No, otherwise you will always have his number. No, I know. No, I said to him, yeah, and he said, you can call me anytime you want. I said to him, yes, thank you so much. But previous time you said me that you can call me directly anytime and didn't give me your phone number. And then he said, okay, yes, okay, right, yes, you can call anytime, and really, I hope and we count that really President Trump will help us, and I really count on him. Because he is the President of the United States. People of the United States, they voted for him. He is the President, and the United States is the biggest donator during the war. I mean, comparable with other countries. As I said, Europe also, but it's Europe, totally continent. Yes, United States gave a lot. That's why I count on him. People voted, and we really think, I see, yes, that he is a strong man, and if he will choose our side, and if he will not be in the middle, I think he will, really I think he will pressure and he will push Putin to stop the war. He can do it. And that's the first. Then about but there are a lot of different messages I think around him. I think that the problem is there are a lot of information, like with Saudi, as you said, a lot of information in the information field that is not truth or something, disinformation. I don't know, maybe Russians, maybe somebody else, maybe a lot of different people raise up, this disinformation, and it's political turbulence. This is very dangerous, especially.
Would you like to learn to play worship piano? Well, I'm a former Nashville pro, and I've developed a system that's making it possible for people of all different skill levels to learn to play very quickly. It's based on something I developed called Worship Piano Skill Sets. And the idea is we take these things that sound really, really complicated that the pros do, and we break them down into simple, easy to follow steps that anybody can play. You put these steps together, and in a very short amount of time, you're playing. It's all geared toward worship piano.